Hi, and welcome to Deborah Smith Music Video Tutorials, Level 3, Section 7, Melody. The first step in a 3-part melodic transcription exercise is the same as in a 2-part melodic transcription. Determine the key of the transcription exercise by studying the key signature and the last note of the bass part. As you can see, there are 3 flats in the key signature and the bass part ends on C. Therefore, this example is in the key of C minor. Write out the C melodic minor scale with solfa and letter names below, like this. Sing this scale through in solfa and in letter names. This will prepare you for the tonality you are about to hear and the notes that will be included in the transcription exercise. Another step you can undertake before you hear the transcription exercise for the first time is to write the solfa beneath the rhythm given for any notes that have been given on the staff. The first time you listen, point to the rhythm and simply listen. The sorts of things you're listening for are common spellings, things that you recognize. In a melodic transcription, in a minor key, you would expect to hear parts of the minor scale, perhaps the tonic triad notes, la, do and mi. You might also recognize where you hear the tonic come back in the melody, or perhaps you might recognize the dominant notes, or even the leading note. Here it is for the first time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you notice that the last note of the melody was not la? The other notes you would expect at this point would be the notes that belong to the tonic triad, la, do or mi. Listen again, pointing to the rhythm, and work out the last note and possibly the second last note as well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you hear the last 2 notes as being mi, do? Here is the melody again. Listen for which melodic patterns you hear and where you hear them. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you hear the start of the second bar use the same note as the end of the first bar? La, mi, mi. Did you then hear the notes after as simply going up a step and back down a step? Mi, fa, mi. The other thing you could have listened for in that playing was where the tonics return. There is a tonic at the end of the second bar. Mi, fa, mi, is La. The third bar begins on the tonic. That note is repeated, La. And if you listen carefully to the third bar, you will hear an upper tonic, La, at the start of the second beat. Listen again to begin filling in the gaps. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Were you able to finish the second bar? Mi, fa, mi, do, ti, la. Perhaps you heard there was a leap from the mi down. If you didn't work out what the leap was, did you work out it was just the descending scale ending on la? Please listen again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the third bar, you knew there was a La on the first pulse of the first beat, and another La, the upper La, at the start of the third beat. To get from the low La to the high La, using small leaps, medium leaps, the logical pattern would be the tonic triad. La, do, mi, la, which is exactly what you heard here. Hopefully you also heard the descending minor scale for the next 3 notes. La, do, mi, la, sol, fa, mi, do. Here it is for a final time. Please sing in your head or out loud in solfa with hand signs. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. La, mi, mi, fa, mi, do, ti, la, la, do, mi, la, sol, fa, mi, do. The process remains the same, regardless how complex the melody to be transcribed is. As your knowledge of harmony improves, it will help to study the bass part of multi-part dictations from a harmonic perspective. For more information and resources, visit dsmusic.com.au.